Is this a similar scenario where Nothing to Say kind of has to migrate over to where the Jug is playing? Like he's farming the top lane, he's got to go into the jungle and farm there so he can reapply the empower to this Jug? Does he have to be playing in a similar position as this Jug as the game goes on?
Prepare for battle.
Time for preparation is short. Use it all.
Not sure what's getting said in all chat. I really need to brush up on my Chinese reading. I've installed the Rosetta Stone. Yeah. I just haven't done it yet. I should though. I really should.
30 seconds.
Just
to battle.
30 seconds.
Or just take a class. Go back to school. Take it as my language course.
Sounds this beat of war.
But go to school. All right, I'll move to you. Not in the same place, obviously. We'll stay. I'll get my own flat, and then yeah, and then we'll go to school together. I'll make lunch. I feel like that's my thing. I could cook. Okay. Yeah, man. We're not cooking, but like prepping and like making things. Come on. Or if you want a hot lunch, I'll cook. I don't care. Mix brisket, throw that on a sandwich, bring a little American flair over the pond. It's all right. Fair enough. I see where I'm not wanted. Oh, GQ watching a lot of Linas go and try to convert themselves into a hard-hitting 4. I wouldn't be surprised to see that here as well, right? Yeah, early spin, early brain sap as well. Bane can sometimes be a bit of a nuisance. Straight out on the wand. Is that worth it? I know Neff talks about how going from stick to wand is sometimes not value enough. Getting low, might even drop here. Blade Fury, but the Purification. Innocent has the back off, he's got the Heavenly Grace. And we'll survive. Just barely though.
Tonight.
Bean again, getting low, and he's under the tower. Okay, scared me for a second. No, it was mid. It was mid. What does Zeus have at this point? How's Ori doing? Well, really, how's Nothing to Say doing compared to last game? And he's 13-3, so things looking a little bit better. Meanwhile, DY getting chased by Jinku, and we're gonna land a stun. Right clicks to the tower. The salve not enough.
Dire's courage has been killed.
Jinku pops the salve, and he's happy to just join back into the lane. 12-9 for Beastmaster. Gosh. bottom. Telekinesis drop down with purification. He'll end up dead to ult 11. They get the kill there. Even. How's Eric doing? Only 13 and 2 compared to 12 and 6, so not terrible. With Faith Beyond build all the while in the Inner Beast. We'll see how much of an impact that Inner Beast has as well. Yeah, 4-minute Rune Nightmare off the Rubik. They've got the illusion, so he'll skewer over to it to bottle it up. Innocence doesn't have a way to stop this TP. PYW just gets out of there. Yeah. You need to really have that control. You see Zeus is kind of go off, you know, it doesn't even matter what the rune is, and they've got the Nightmare on Ori. It'll break eventually. Not even just that. It's just like, look at nothing today. It's dealing with 440 health basically. It would have been a bit of a risk. No, he'll heal up with bottle. No. Certainly could be worse. Could be last game. Yeah. He's not getting, and I don't exactly like using this as an adjective. Not getting dumpstered this time. He's keeping up. Top lane. Getting pressured pretty heavily. Oh, Shinkyu. Outputting a lot of damage in this lane. God, he's harassing DY.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Hold
11 losing that courier.
One side's miss is the other's cunning plague. Thanks.
So far so good for nothing to say. Ori not dominating as much, but of course Ori not losing the lane. Sun comes out, telekinesis, and now he's got the haste rune. He's thinking about going forward on this. Thunder God's Wrath doing a lot of trouble. Throws out the Dragon Slave. He needs to be careful from the Zeus. Nothing to say, has to back off as well. And he's got haste. He not be scared. But that's the control of the runes, you know? So things are relatively quiet. I say quiet bottom. Although when get base, he's got the Heavenly Grace, Innocence. Doesn't have any way to play control. Experience favoring VG for the moment. I want to see how the vision game goes. The T6, of course you've got the Zeus. Power LGD gonna play around this. Got him again. They're going for 11. They've got help from the Lina. Blade Fury run on top of the Omniknight. Innocence is the one who gets the kill. Keen optic.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Wow.
attack.
In one camp, the stacks. His stacks are massive. Yeah. He's got massive stacks. He's got stacks everywhere. Phew.
Dire's middle tower is under
Yeah, the
attack.
extra movement speed is clutch. feel bad for DY though. All he's got is fucking blade. It's not last game. Oh, for sure.
Invisibility! Invisibility!
Yeah, 65-6. Had a good time. And he's going up top with the invis. So if they could kill the Slark, that would be a big advantage. And I think they take out the tier 1 tower top if they bring over like the Lina. But Lina's actually farming mid.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Fortifying their structures against attack.
They spotted him. They have the vision onto nothing to say, and now he'll know because they took out the sentry. They took out the hill,
Radiant's
though.
bottom tower is under
They
attack.
need to get the RP, and standing right under him, they'll use the RP. Can they get the kill? Ooh, Shadow Dance, Dark Pact. He survives sleep onto the Warlock. Thunder God's Wrath to get the kill. The Innocence to bring over the PYW to go after Fate Beyond. The telekinesis lifts him up into the air, and now he's dead too. So OGD, they play aggressive, and they lose out on that gank after a big rotation from Vici. Not only do they keep Eric alive, but they grab themselves 2 kills. So nicely done from them. Yeah. Meanwhile, only 3,500 gold. He's right there with the Slark, so it's not like he's falling massively behind. Not working with this power yet. We'll see how Nothing to Say continues to play if he's going to be shit towards the jug at this.
Is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Innocence getting chased down here by old 11. Watching Q. The stun lands it. POW is actually stolen Dragon Slave, and he's got skill. Telekinesis and nobody else. Going in onto the Linas, they get the kill onto the Bane. Clap in the chat for a good prediction. Sorry. He actually hasn't taken the tower 10 minutes into the game. The pressure's come out. Now they get Primal War. They go after DY. They'll get the kill there. They are bringing on heroes up top for Vici. Thunder God's Wrath in just a couple of seconds, so he's going to run, but he may not get out of this one. Oh, what a pounce. Nicely done, Erica. They're going to lock down Fate Beyond. LSA comes through and lands on a 2. Fate Beyond will still fall to Ori. Don't have anything else coming, but good job with the rebuttal.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dire's middle tower.
They're shifting to the top lane. Couple of right clicks on old 11. Retreat back to your PYW. He's got his own pack of fours. It's always fun.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What is PYW going for first? Is he gonna go blink to
Radiant's
everything?
bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Looks like it's
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's structures
So they
are
shifted to take
fortified.
the mid tier 1, and now they're gonna take the top tier 1. Or at least attempt to take the top tier 1. Hold up in a lot of trouble. The Dragon Slave as well as the Fable does a lot of damage on Ame as well as Faith Beyond to attack away. Ooh, and into Game2. And while that's happening, they take the top tier 1. This is very good for LGD as they're grabbing a second kill on DY.
Radiant's bottom tower
Beats refused and all over the map. They're getting kills left and right. Old 11, he ends up falling. PYW throws the Primal Roar over onto this jug. PYW still will eventually fall. Wait for it. Shockwave charging it up. Lands it. Okay. TP. No way. All the damage. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. All right, claps in the chat for me. I said he was going to die. What an idiot. But as I was saying, this does open up the entire jungle now of the Dire side. Good job recognizing that and getting over for the Magnus and LGD.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ags first for Ori. Guys, I'm sorry I couldn't protect this. PY would have loved to steal the tower. Get that over to the Slark. Close to the 20-minute mark where you'll have the Axe. Navis is going to be pretty difficult to deal with. Diffusal's coming out soon for Erica. Omniknight going Midas. Okay. Sure. One. Okay. He is a god. God 2 hit hard. Should I give him some power? Yeah, he is. Okay. I mean, he's going Diffusal. That was actually what I was thinking during the draft. What he wanted to go. He said he wanted to obviously forego the battle period because he's getting me in power. He's gone to the Mask of Madness, and also with that Mask of Madness, gone Blitz Knuckles, so he wants the attack speed, and now he's going into the Diffusal. Or 2025, depending on the patch notes. Primal Roar used on Innocence. Get the kill there onto the Bane. He gets him up on the high ground. Peachy placing a ward down, getting that Vision onto the Bane, but the Primal Roar gets used onto the Warlock. Warlock survives with the Certification coming out on him. The armor is used and hits Erica, but he perfects immediately. Goes into the Shadow Dance. They have themselves the Guardian Angel. Ame, Omni Slash, takes out Erica. Slark out of the fight. Hold on, trying to get the kill. Nothing with the purification, but not enough damage. And now he'll fall with those Gouda Blade hitting from Jinkyu and right clicks following it up. Down goes 3 for Vici, and LGD come out unscathed. Beyond Necro 2 almost finished. Ooh. Interesting change. Jug's gone Diffusal to the NKB. Not too far away from that either. What's Jinkyu doing? Okay, he's going Yules. Again, I was just wondering if he's gonna go into some hard right clicking core build for the Lina. Yeah, he still could. Yules isn't a bad first item for this hero, whether or not he does decide to do that.
Radiant are scanning.
Eager to know Dire's damage should look to their bottom.
Go for the bottom tier 1. Fight coming through. Innocence will be focused. He ends up going down to the Slark. Erica gets that kill. While it ends up getting stolen by PYW. Not something that you really would have loved to have, but they will get for Faith Beyond. They've got the Thunder God's Wrath, and they'll get the kill onto the Beastmaster. Can they find anything more? Use the Chaotic Offering, and to no avail. They won't find anything.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Is under attack.
Yeah. I did criticize it, but it's actually not something that's really that poor to steal. Does Call of the Wild benefit at all from Arcane Supremacy? For those of us who don't have that information? Not me, obviously. Well, what do you... Well, this... Okay. Never mind. I'm just sounding stupid. That was a question for chat, obviously. Yes. If you finish a build for this road, try to give themselves the Aegis. Yeah, he just finished it there, bro. This? Watching this Zeus yesterday, just getting snipe kills. It was very hilarious to watch XM just have like Nimbus down and snipe people with the Nimbus running back to base and left with like 2 health. Starting Yasha for the Slark after the Diffusal Blade. Bottom trying to get the gun. Q does exactly that, gliding into the Thunder God's Wrath as well as the Nimbus, but the Omniknight gets converted into a kill. So now Joe's also open for the Swift Slash. They've got the Diffuse on Innocent. He'll try to survive, but there's the Dark Pact. And still healing with the healing ward. RP comes out on a 2 on the Omniknight as well as the Warlock. They're going to try and man fight Erica over on the Jug. Skewer back. BY in some trouble. They got the Fatal Bonds on a couple of these heroes, but the Blade Fury is used as well. Beans grip out onto this Omniknight to get that kill and take out DY. The look for the rest. BYW in a lot of trouble. The Nightmares on the Slark. They look over at Rubik. They'll find themselves a 3rd and make that really a 4th because they killed this earlier. Erica forces to evacuate, and LGD only lose the Bane. Somehow, Bane survives that entire beginning of the engagement and is very important to taking that back for LGD.
I'll take that as well.
Dear. Buckle up, guys. It's gonna be fun. Basically, that is like sort of saying that no lead safe. Like you have this huge lead, but they still defend the hot ground well enough. It's at a certain point, you know, regardless of the net worth. PK lead for LGD. Ags being built for the lead and a refresher being queued up. Okay. Yeah. If he gets it. Blink Dagger for the Beastmaster, the Necro 3 of course. And then Spread for the Magnus. Thunder God's Wrath, they've got the vision on, nothing to say who will skewer, but the Nimbus is there, pops the BKB for the TP, but there's the Chaotic Offering. So nothing to say, he's now used this BKB, he's used this TP, he's trying to get out of this one, but he won't. Everybody's coming over from Vici to make sure that he ends up dead and take away the spree, or be the one who claims his life.
Running with the path.
That is a BKB.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Structures are fortified.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Continue to try to take his tier 2 tower top. All he's got right now is a Yule and an Eagles. I say all he's got, but he's... it's like when you say something and then you say the next thing, you're like, all he's got?
Is under attack.
All I've got is a couple $100. Excuse me? Yeah, he's... This is where the job gets hard. So it's like non-slash, you can't tell the difference. Goes in with the Swift Slash, Guardian Angel comes out immediately from hold 11. I think LGD are happy with that. Can they follow this up with anything? They've got the RP available on the Magnitude, comes up off the respawn. Crown Door is converted onto the Omniknight. They get the kill the pair. Fiend's Grave followed up on it. There's an image to stop the Fiend's Grave. I don't know if this is going to help Slark get out. It won't with the Laguna Blade coming through and killing him off. I don't think they knew he had the Ags. Yep. Yeah, that's you know, it's hard for us to differentiate the two, and then you get that where it's like even harder for the team.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Is under attack.
Power's going.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Is under attack.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
It's no more.
Was it Saw who had so much farm as Warlock? Just had like Ags Refresher quietly in the 5 position because he went Midas first item, knowing that it was a long game. Might be even with BTS Americas. The more I say that scheme out loud. And the guy for half Bane gets spotted. He's happy to die for this though. Healing ward. It's a good one to steal. Waves pre-used. Ame on the retreat. He's got himself the Aegis. Actually, they don't have themselves the Aegis. I misspoken. They get the kill though on a hold 11, and now Erica starting to focus his attention onto the jungle. They got themselves the chaotic offering deck. They find themselves Ori in the backlines. They get the kill on the Zeus, and now they look over as Fabian is on the run. Telekinesis comes out of Ame. They found hold 11 PYW as well as Erica here to get the kill on the Juggernaut. They've taken out 2 of these heroes, now 3 on LGD. Shinkiru will end up falling 2. Double kill for Erica, 4 kills for the 1.
Radiant's top tower is
Big
under
part of
attack.
that. Alright, misspoke on the Aegis. Time, you know. Not bad.
Radiant's top tower is
Please,
fallen. Dire's middle tower is
Dire's
under
middle
attack.
tower is under attack.
It's going off. But this is what we talked about, like 12k lead doesn't feel easy for LGD. Great. The skewer looking for the RP. Don't want to commit it on it just hold 11. They're going to lose Shinkyu. Now they've got themselves a nice RP on a 3, but where's your follow-up? They don't have this jug, so Fiend's Grip committed, and they're losing the Bane. RP and Fiend's Grip committed, and they don't do anything for that. He's going to continue on. So gets used. Eric looking over for Faith Beyond. He'll dive to 2. Skewer with Thundergod's Wrath coming in as well as the telekinesis really done by PYW. Waiting for from Ame. All of a sudden, this is back-to-back wins for Vici.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Is under attack.
Yeah. And not only that, the team fight of LGD gets used there, so Vici are going to feel free to roam the map, if not take objectives, and they're already going to take the tier 1 hit.
Has fallen.
That's what's good about the region. That's not bad.
Radiant are scanning.
Are scanning for enemies.
But, you know, I was surprised it was 3-0 over EHOME. I think EHOME and Vici are 2 good, you know, 2 amazing rosters.
Slark almost has this Guardian. He's going to get really tanky. That's the thing to do.
Radiant's top tower
They
is
need
under
to find the
attack.
right opening. The problem is the vision. Like Dire stands to control a lot of the vision for Slark combo.
Slark. 7 to go from the Scuddy. Where's the Jug go?
I don't mind the BKB though. When you're playing against like Warlock, Fatal Bonds, there's like Zeus, the Root as well. There's going to be a lot of magic coming through in 8 leagues. Slap one flood.
Trying to get Necro Creeps. Didn't even get that though. Saved by the Bane.
How many buffs can we get on the Slark in one game? They've got Medallion on Warlock. They've got Shadow Word. They've got Heaven Grace, Solar Press, GA. What else have we got?
Anything that Ruby can still beat power.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I honestly feel like the 8k network difference means so little now at this point in the game.
It felt that way at 12k too.
Takes one, and that's it. Like if Slark has another good fight, I think he's going to be insanely strong here.
Ooh, finding QIW. Swift Slash, not Omni Slash.
That's a huge amount of gold.
And they take over the outpost 30 seconds before it procs. QIW took the Yule. And now they'll go RP on a new DUI in old 11 and a falling through his dead on the side of Peachy. Erica forced to run. BKB was popped by nothing to say. It was a Swift Slash again. Wow. So hard to tell the difference.
I don't understand why they're trying to force 5-4 versus 5. Like, why are they running into this area?
Yeah.
They know that LG are going to have this walk around the pitch, right? How much just let them have? And I don't even think Zeus is there. Obviously, he has an input system with Dr. Arthur.
Now they'll have Aegis. This time I'll remember. Or are you going? Sure. He was interesting because he was going Abyssal before.
Which I assumed assumed he was gonna finish, but
They're close enough to.
Now the fight begins. Threat.
should this lead up to
10k lead. At Jinky though, he always gets these like opportunities to farm up so much. To say he's going this way. And then Ori for the repair. A couple of heroes really close on their big items. Or on big items.
The reason why I'm surprised Juggernaut goes Abyssal because I feel like they definitely need to get to the Zeus in fights. It's the big thing. So the fact that that's gonna happen, so it's definitely gonna help out. It's always nice. That's
They back up, it looks like they're gonna have smoke. And they're gonna go towards the jungle. Maybe even the triangle. We'll see where they end up. They do have vision on all 11 on the bottom.
Spiky in.
But they're backed up. They're corralled up their steps. And they smoke themselves.
okay.
I say corralled, but they're looking to make the aggressive play. Erica gets spotted, goes with the dark pack, they'll find the Hawk. Do they commit to this? Silver Edge. Erica leading, and I don't know if I like this.
That's who though. The gem on Slark as well, so he sees everything that's coming.
And they spot him. Ooh, early for the bonds. Look at where, I'm gonna say, look at where they're positioned. Kind of crazy. Look at the RP gates on the back line. It's onto the Omniknight. The gates up as well. The down covering going down with the Blue Blade hitting on all 11. They can throw up this Omniknight now with the Shadow Dance. They'll try to get the kill on the Shinkyu. Before it comes out of the back lines on the Rubik, they get the kill there. But they should be able to get the kill. They have the BKB on phase beyond. Omni Slash, no, just the Swift Slash. So still holding out with the Omni Slash. Going to get the kill on Erica. He'll pounce away. Take a blink forward as well. The Rubik coming from nothing to say. The heroes dead on the side of Vici as they've got themselves a fourth. They'll find themselves DY Nightmares there. controlling him up, and he is dead to rights, dead on his screen already. 4 for LGD, coming out cleanly and rocking their way toward potential game 3.
The problem is they end up starting stuck in their bases.
Dire's middle
Have to
tower
find a way to make it really they have this gem on the slot. I think they have to go all into that fight. Otherwise the game's going to get incredibly difficult.
We're staff, duels, and we're taking out Swift Flash again. Swift Flash. I'm just gonna look at the green diamond, making sure.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
That's the dangerous now.
Dire's middle tower is under
Doesn't need to use Omni Slug.
Hits the one swing.
And there's the Swift Flash again. DYW did once more. Mid attack spot from Rax, both gone. PG, they have nothing on the tank, so they're going to call it GG, and LGD force a game 3.
Get a third game in this series. It's been a really good one so far. This one, I don't know. This game felt really good for PG all of a sudden.